Alright y'all, welcome back to another video. I know it's been like 2 weeks since the last upload, and I sincerely apologize even after having that kind of long spiel about being more consistent. I just had to travel home and go see family. You know, living away in Houston with all my family back in California, it's pretty tough, so I try to go home at least twice a year, so that's what I was doing. Next time won't be probably until the end of the year, so you guys will have me for a while. Today's schedule, we have a shoulder and arm session, last session of the week, and pretty much the third session from being back. I got back on Monday, so my split was a little thrown off by a couple days, so I kind of just moved things around. Overall though, this week has been pretty good. The sessions have been pretty dominant, considering I took about 4 days off during my traveling split. I trained a majority of the time there, but then decided to kind of do like a little deload and then kind of let the body rest before we kind of move into this next phase. And since we're on the topic of that, I think pretty soon, once I get bloods in and get them over to Joe, we're kind of going to start to game plan and formulate. And the plan is to probably push into the growing phase the third week of this month. I am traveling again next week. I actually leave tomorrow to Vegas. I have to do some things for work, kind of just some learning experience things. So I will be gone again, but probably go check out Dragon's Lair and just try and network and connect with some people for some future collabs. That's pretty much it. Today, we're gonna go ahead and go with Gorilla Mode. I've been taking the Naka stuff, but I just have pump from them. I do need some caffeine today. I'm feeling a bit tired. I don't know if it's from all the traveling and just kind of the inconsistent schedule and routine. So I went ahead and doubled up on this, which is gonna give me a pretty deep, damn. It's gonna pretty much give me a decent amount of caffeine. It's gonna give me about, where is it at? 175 times 2, so yeah, about, I don't know, I'm not good with math. It's like around 400 milligrams, something like that, 350 I think. So yeah, enough to kind of get me going. But I mean, that's pretty much it. Kind of talk you guys through a couple things in terms of exercise selection, some intensifiers that I've been incorporating lately just because my caloric intake is a little higher, so I kind of have room for recovery in terms of throwing in intensifiers, things such as rest pause sets, drop sets, things of that nature. I'm gonna go ahead and head over to Alpha Land now to get the session started. I don't want to get in there too late, so I'll catch up with y'all then. Bowen is way more aesthetic for the videos. You guys let me know down in the comments below what apartment was more aesthetic, previous one or the current one.
OGs remember.
OGs
remember. Yeah. IMTO.
Those of you who've been around for day one.
What did you think of Utopia?
Utopia? I'll give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. I feel like it was a very great creative project. Yeah, 8.5 out of 10 is fair. Maybe a 9. I could probably push a 9. Very good creative project. A lot of good beats. I love the creativity that Travis put into the album. However, it's not an album that I can listen to straight through. There are definitely a couple songs on there where I just don't really care for him. And I feel like the hiatus that he's been on, I felt like the album should have hit a little harder. But nonetheless, Travis typically never misses, and he didn't do that with Utopia either. Utopia was a good album. Music scene's just been very dry lately, man. So it's like when a new album comes out, I'm constantly just playing it over and over and over. So that could also be some reason to my judgment. Maybe I've just listened to it a little too much, but I like it. Alright y'all, we're starting out with some lateral raises. We got 3 sets here, 15 to 20. Not really going super heavy on this. This is more of a priming exercise to get my shoulders ready before we go and do a shoulder press. Damn, music is OD loud, so I apologize. But yeah, 3 sets here, 15, 20 reps. Really focusing on the eccentric. Slight pause at the top, nice strict form. Let's get it.
right, y'all. We're moving on to alternating single arm standing dumbbell curls. Hella long ass name. Got done with cable curls. Basically the setup on that is I face the opposite direction, slight lean forward to get extension, to get some arm extension and allow full retraction of the bicep, and then go into full contraction. Just gives you a little more stretch, a little better contraction, a little more stimulus. 4 sets there, anywhere from 12 to 15, and then a set of 8 to 12. And then moving into alternating dumbbell curls. Probably do one more bicep exercise after this.
Memphis, man.
All right, y'all, that's gonna be the end of the video. Pretty decent session. I got a pretty sick pump, and I just think that's due to the calorie increase, honestly, and obviously not training for like 4 days, so the body's a bit relaxed, but I'm feeling good, and I'm very excited to see what this new phase is kind of gonna develop as. I'm very excited to get just some insight and thought from Joe. Yeah, man, it feels like a long time waiting. Like, I'm really, really eager. I have like the passion to really just build and just improve as much as I can before we start prep to, you know, step on stage. I would really like to compete at the beginning of next year. That is the plan as of now, just because I didn't get to do it this year. And I'm a person to where if I set goals and I don't achieve them, it really frustrates me and it messes with me mentally. So I really kind of want to, you know, get over this hurdle and provide you guys the content in which I initially started the channel on, which is a prep series, and kind of just taking you guys through this everlasting journey of, you know, me entering into the competitive bodybuilding scene. I mean, it's going to be a lot of repetitive content, so for that I apologize, but me and Vic always try and do things to kind of keep you guys entertained and switch it up. But I mean, honestly, if the content is something you guys are vibing with, just let us know down in the comments. That's one thing I really want to urge you guys to do more of, is just to provide more feedback and to just help me build the community that you guys want, essentially. I mean, that's why I'm doing these videos, just to kind of just share my knowledge and share insight for people who have similar goals and similar aspirations as myself. So yeah, just keep providing feedback, keep tapping in, keep supporting. I really appreciate it. I'm sure Vic does too. It really just helps us out, keeps us motivated, keeps us going. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.